Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the crossword. Today is Saturday, December 30th. I don't, as you know, if you're a regular crossword follower on the channel, I don't always do weekends, but usually I say I do it because I have I have a streak from Monday through Friday. Wouldn't it be nice to continue it? I didn't even do the crossword Monday through Wednesday this week, but I just felt like doing a crossword. Huh? Kind of an unusual grid, huh? You don't usually just have scattered black dots everywhere. Okay. I mean, Saturdays are tough. This is going to be a tough one. I don't know who the dad on Blackish is. I don't know anything about Blackish. I believe it is a television show. That is the extent of my knowledge on that subject. Source of intelligence? Like a spy? Or, an agent? Maybe? Letters of endorsement in brief? USDA kind of endorses. I don't know. They work in meters. A singer, a poet. A poet works with meters. The meter. This could be wrong, obviously. By the way, what the heck is there are circles here? This is a Saturday. Saturdays are themeless. How can there be circled squares on a Saturday? Huh. Okay. Bucket of bolts? It's kind of like an old car, right? Like a mechanical contrivance that is falling apart would be described as a bucket of bolts. Part of a turntablist's headgear, for short. Well, they would wear a DJ, a turntablist. Well, I was going to say headphones, but I guess they would have a mic, right? So maybe it is actually a DJ mic? That it certainly is for short, for a disc jockey's microphone. Street in Strasbourg? I don't know what German for street is. Okay. Participant in an ultra marathon. Long distance runner? That's too long, right? Yeah, that's way too long for a grid. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is jalopy. I don't know how you say it. Is a slang word for a busted car, or a lemon of some sort. Yeah, I like that. Letters of endorsement. Still don't know. African who lives along the coast of the Red Sea. Is this going to be about a person or like an animal? All right, you could describe an animal living in Africa as an African. I don't know. Concealer. I mean, the most common meaning for this is like the makeup concealer, right? But it could be a lot of things, right? The shade is a concealer. It conceals things because they're in the dark. Even dark is sort of. Darkness conceals. The dark conceals. I don't think dark conceals, though. Twists can thicken a plot. Okay, that's helpful. Concealer. I don't know. Hour at which to sing Old Lang Syne. I don't really know when this is sung. What? Huh. Some merchandising opportunities are tie-ins, perhaps? Dear Man? Dear... Well, Dear John is a famous, euphemism maybe for a breakup letter. What else could there be? Dear Sir? Maybe. This hour, I mean, I guess it could be I for 3 if there's some reason you should sing this at 3 p.m. or something. Could be 6. Those are pretty much the only ways you can sing something at an hour that's 3 letters with an I in the middle. That's not true. VII, I guess, could also work. Or XII if you sing it at midnight. Is that a midnight? Like, is that a New Year's Eve song? Maybe. I'll fill in, sir, I guess. It might have a small bulb. I don't know. A plant, a light bulb. Coat, named for a former Irish province. Don't know. Brand with a joystick, well, Atari famously. Letter of completion in brief. Completion. Letter. In brief. Longtime diplomat ABBA. Oh, I don't know. Post-op program. Like recovery or... I don't know. You took a turn if you went, if you were like playing a card game or a board game, maybe? Count in the Blues Hall of Fame. Oh man, I feel like this one came up just a couple days ago and I still don't know it. Uncertain affirmation. I don't know. To boot, a boot. I don't know. Pair of hand drums in Indian music. Don't know what those are called. Speakers in many classrooms for short. PAs are speakers that can be found in classrooms. Oh, I didn't notice. Look at this. Not only are these circles like weird because they suggest a theme, they're not checked. There's no crosses for them, which also is very uncommon. Huh. Fit. Could mean in shape, could mean like, I don't know, suitable. Rarer than rare. One of a kind is way too short. Directional suffix. Don't know. Craft at camp? What do you make at camp? I don't know. Reference work that Tolkien contributed to from Waggle to Wild must be... He didn't invent the word wild. Well, we'll say OED. I don't know. Fit. Huh. All right. Any idea about this long one here? Like art conveying... I mean, this looks like impressionistic, doesn't it? So maybe poets is wrong? It's nice to get a long one in. That'll help with a lot of crosses, obviously. Work in meters. Huh? There's nothing that can go here. Poets was so perfect. I guess I'll leave this for now. Maybe theme somehow allows me to treat P-O-I-T-S as if it were P-O-E-T-S. Poets? Are poets? I don't know. Still don't know this uncertain. Oh, no, it can't end with guess if it's SS blank. The boot of a car is its trunk in England? They would call it the boot? Does that help? I don't think so. And it's not bongos, right? Bongos are like hand drums, but it doesn't fit, and I don't know that they're Indian either. They might be. Aromatic herb, don't know. Exhausting. Don't know. Shade by the pool? Aqua? Is a shade a color you would find by the pool? Obviously, this is a pretty obtuse way to answer, but on a Saturday with a question mark, you can't like be thinking about actual shelter from the sun. That they're telling you it's a pun. Aqua makes sense. Eagle constellation? I don't know. Anesthetized, so to speak, you are under if you are anesthetized. All rise, they would say in court. What may come before further notice? Until is something you might say before you say further notice. Until further notice. They hang around the house. What do you have around the house that hangs? Not like gutters. Christmas lights, kind of? Lights does fit, but I don't think something that general can be right. Goth's the Elf King? Does that exist? I'm gonna write that in. I could easily be wrong. Wall Street. I mean, it's a kind of synecdoche, right? There's another word for, right? Like, Wall Street is actually a place, but when said, you usually are referring to the financial industry, not to the actual place, Wall Street. And there's a word for that. Synecdoche is one, but there's more than one for different kinds of references like that. Grand Blank Opry. Is it Grand Ole? It might not be, but somehow I feel like I've seen this before. I don't know what it is. Fashionable dresser. A fop, in old-timey speak, would be called fashionable. Jason Momoa's character on Game of Thrones is Khal Drogo. Don't know how to spell that, but I think it's K and L, and there's an H and an A in there, or maybe an A and an R. Maybe he's Khal Drogo. I don't think so. Relative of a slot canyon. Well, that'll be a gulch, which gets me Khal Drogo. Seinfeld roll. Well, it looks like Elaine to me. Event suggested by this puzzle's circled squares, read clockwise from the top. I have filled in one circled square, huh? The last one, it ends with an I. If I'm right about this. A party? Maybe. Completely black as the sky. Inky. Is this black stuff supposed to be confetti or something? Is this like a... Eagle constellation. Squall? Is that a thing? I don't think so. Oh, Aquila. Yes, that is something in the stars. Apparently an eagle constellation. Yes. Well, certainly it's some kind of runner. Kind of has to be a party at this point. Oh, this is it's confetti. And you know what? MII couldn't be right. It's expressionistic, which I haven't heard of, but sure. And then we can get poets back. Okay, this is confetti. Is someone getting fired for including a theme on a Saturday, or what? Terra... I don't know what this is. Cabinet Resignee of 1988. I don't know how you would pronounce that word. Resignee? Resignee? Do you know who I am? I mean, 88? Was that like... That wasn't the Nixon era, was it? That was... That can't be right. Maybe? My history is not good, but... Huh. End of nearly half of all website addresses. Calm. Violinist Zimbalist. Ephraim? Brian Eno. Okay, what is this? Okay, it's not elf. Financial. Something tur? Okay. So we've looked at all these before, still don't really know them, didn't get much to fill them in. What about this? Across a wide expanse of rural land. Don't know. Nickname for Edward? Well, Ed. That doesn't fit. You don't call him Ward? Dad? I don't know. Attire for many bagpipe players. Well, they wear kilts, but... I mean, I might be wrong about jalopy, I guess. One-time Yankees pitcher Hideki? No idea. Previously known as Nay, I imagine. Handles clumsily. Pause at. So, any ideas about this yet? Might have a small bulb. A topper? A popper? I don't know. Long-time diplomat. Still don't know. It is a New Year's Eve thing. Tonight's another chance to start blank. It's just another New Year's Eve. Maybe start fresh? I don't know this song. I'll write it in. You're fit if you're toned. It must be, I guess so. I was thinking affirmation as in, like, something you say to yourself every morning, like, I'm gonna get out there and kick some ass, like, right? But they just mean, like, yeah, I affirm what you said. It's true, but you're not sure, so you say, I guess so. Start again, sure. Post-op rehab. I think you can have that for, like, operations, not just for drugs. Still don't know this picture. Turner autobiography. I don't know. Foil alternatives. You're using a pay defense instead of a foil. Terra. What is this? Terra incognita. Terra firma. Terra. I don't know. Strips in a club. They're not talking about a strip club. What are they talking about? I don't know. Goofs in proofs. Could be errata. Very good hand to be dealt in poker. 8 letters? Are we looking for straight? No, the R is in the wrong place. It's not very good either. I mean, to be dealt it, I guess that would be quite a surprise, but as like 5-card draw or something. Gig components. Megs make up gigs. Haha. The fairy queen woman whose name means peace. I don't know. Probably starts I though. Oh, you're exhausting something if you're using it. Not like it is exhausting. I am exhausting it. That's, what's the word for that when you have a verb that's transitive versus intransitive, I guess? No. I guess in this case, exhausting is a verb, whereas I was thinking of it as an adjective. Okay. This could be Irina or something. It kind of looks like it, right? The L King. The Eel King? Maybe. I'll put an R there, Ephraim, who knows. Soccer legend who played for both sides. I didn't know that. Pele? Don't know this dad still. Source of intelligence. Well, now I have a C. Don't know. A junker is a bucket of bolts. Concealer, still don't know. A small bulb, something topper? I don't know. I don't know this coat. Letter of completion? I got my C mat. I don't know what that would. I made that up. Count in the Blues Hall of Fame. Count. Wasn't there like a Count Bessie or Nessie or something like that? I'm gonna put an E here and another S. They could be wrong, but maybe they're right and could help me find the crosses. Boot. You oust someone if you boot them? I don't know. Pair of hand drums. Well, it doesn't seem to be bongo. Which is good because we thought it wasn't. Rarer than rare. Something time. Okay, that's... We didn't have that last time we looked at this. Did that help somehow? I don't see it. I mean, they could be talking about steaks. A blue steak is rarer than rare, but blue is 11 letters too short. Directional suffix. Northern, southern. Okay. Craft at camp. A canoe. Do you make canoes at camp? I don't think so. Maybe. Aromatic herb. Tarragon. I don't know what that is, but it's some sort of plant. Terracotta. Okay. Once in a lifetime? Very good. These big, long crosses are important to getting the Saturdays because they give you so many possible ideas for their crosses. The grid spanners are the useful ones. Strips in a club. Wagon. Doesn't make any sense. Palon. Manon. Magon. Maron. Roman. Nope. Ramon. Huh. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is Hill and Dale, right? Hill and Dale. So, over Hill and Dale, is that a thing you say? A concealer is a veil. Okay. We might be getting there. Still don't know this person. Ned. You can call an Edward Ned, although I don't know why. Something topper, right? Or popper? Huh. Recon provides you intelligence. Eritrean? That's an African country. Letters of endorsement. In brief. Rex. A recommendation is a letter of endorsement. Ulster. Is that a coat? Letter of completion. Still don't know that. We're getting pretty close now. Medicine dropper. Irabu? I don't know who this person is. Is it really? Oh, Strasbourg isn't in Germany. It's in France. It's Rue. It sounds German. Dad on Blackish. Dre? Does Dr. Dre play a dad on Blackish? I don't know. Endurance runner. Yes. Why was there an E here? Oh, I was guessing this. Okay, well now that this is... Oh, Tina? Tina Turner is a person who might write an autobiography. Tina. Maisie or Basie? It's Basie, right? Okay. Endurance runner. It might be Maisie. I don't know this. Letter of completion. A certificate. I don't think to boot is to con. But to boot someone is to can them. Okay. Strips in a club. Don't know. Bacon? A club sandwich. Tabla? Okay. Maybe it is a canoe. Four aces? That would be a pretty good hand. Meese? Okay, whatever, dude. You want to be named Meese, I can't stop you. Financial center. Drapes hang around the house. Maisie? Basie. Ah! Oh, confetti for everyone. Woo! How cute. Okay. And got through it in less than half an hour. And, got through it, which was certainly not a foregone conclusion. Let's get on to the mini. No, this is the Sunday mini. I want the Saturday mini, please. Where is that? Archive. The mini. Saturday. Okay, here we go. No ifs, ands, or buts. Poet, no idea. Bit of wall damage created while hanging a painting. No? Amelia Earhart crossed the Atlantic? Hit TV show with the initials TV. True something? The Voice? Charged particles. Ions. Part of a surfboard or shark? A fin. EMT is a first responder. A round of musical chairs. You sat if you made it. Score-wise, you're in a tie. Fathom. Silent. Oh no. Recurring themes are motifs. Keys of music? Alicia Keys. Not long ago is recent. Nail hole? Okay. On to the spelling bee. Now we did yesterday's. What? Was there anything else? No, it was just Epiphany. Okay. Corizion. And Zoriac. Ranzicon. Corinthian. Croniac. Crosniak. Zorkinar. Zorkirian. Zoo? Could like the zoo prefix? Zoorniac? Rosniak? I don't know. None of these are words. Get me out of here. Let's try Coven today. Got an E. What pager? Okay. Tired? Not bad. We're getting there. What the heck could go here then? Not a U, really. Not an E, I don't think. So I guess it has to be an H, and we get through. 3, okay. Not bad, not bad. Get me out of here to the connections, please. Panda bear, maybe. Zebra and panda are both black and white. So is a skunk. And an orca. Yeah, so nothing else fits into that group. Seems very good. A string, a chain, a train, a series. These are all like, you know, a connected group of things one at a time. A sequence. I mean, desert, sand, wind, these are all things that are in the desert, but saying the desert is in the desert is a bit of a stretch. Tourist. A dove is a symbol of peace. Like, what? How could tourists be related to any of this? It must be part of some, like, word thing? Wordplay rather than meaning of the word, maybe? Desert could be dessert, I suppose. Bass could be bass. These are animals. I mean, these are all kind of words that could be spelled differently, like that have homophones or homographs, like wind and wind, desert and dessert, bass and bass. Bear, though, doesn't really. Dove does. It's dove. I think this must be the purple group. I have no idea what the blue group would be. Yeah, I think this is right. Heteronyms. I don't like that word. Heteronym. Different names. I mean, they are words that are part of a homograph pair. Is it more than a homograph? They're words with the same spelling, but different pronunciation and different meaning. So I think they should just be homographs. Anyway, what the hell is this? We'll find out. Trap. Oh, I was wrong, by the way. That was the blue group. Okay. It seems hard enough to be a purple group, but I guess I got it before the real purple group, so fair enough. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.